Do you feel drained? Did you get a good night's rest, but still feel tired when you woke up? You aren't alone. Burnout is one of the most common conditions for most people to go through daily. There are millions of people in your exact situation. However, the thing with burnout is that it's easy to misinterpret or misunderstand, because many things like general tiredness and irritation can be mistaken for burnout. There are 5 major signs of burnout you should look out for. 1. Emotional exhaustions. 2. Physical symptoms. 3. Reduced performance and productivity. 4. Negative attitudes towards work or life. 5. Social withdrawal. Emotional exhaustion is the most common sign of burnout. What this can feel like is that you are constantly drained. You don't want to do anything, even do the things that make you happy, and you can lose patience and blow up at the people around you. These are the most common ways burnout shows in your emotions, and looking out for this is helpful. However, it should also be noted that conditions like anxiety and depression also share symptoms with burnout, meaning that emotional exhaustion is a great way to identify the potential for burnout. It can also be indicative of greater emotional tension. There are also physical symptoms, which will show themselves. You feel tired all the time, you can't sleep well, you might develop insomnia, and you wake up feeling tired all the time. And on top of that, the body keeps the score. Feeling burnt out will weaken your immune system and allow you to develop more illnesses. Additionally, burnout can result in headaches and muscle tension, especially tension in the neck and back. There are also the effects that stress has on your performance. Think about it. You're tired, you're out of it, and you're a little sick. No way you can reasonably focus on anything. So what do? Procrastinate, lose focus, work slower. These are all natural consequences of burnout. In addition to that, burnout can ruin your perception of work and life in general. This can mean many things, but often it can mean that you feel cynical all the time, jumping to the worst opinions about people the first chance you get, or feeling disconnected from reality like a haze or a fog. And through it all, you can't do anything. You feel useless, like you can't do anything to help yourself. You feel terrible all the time, and your body and soul are screaming at you that something about the current situation feels fundamentally wrong and uncomfortable. Because of this, it's common to feel helpless in all the things that burnout does to you, because burnout can be incredibly debilitating. These feelings of helplessness, in addition to all the mental fatigue and physical symptoms, can make burnout a living hell for most people. And with all of that, it can be easy to shut the world out and enter into a state of social isolation, where you start to feel comfortable in your loneliness because there is something that is deeply comfortable about being by your lonesome. People can be tiresome or cruel, and when you're at such an emotional low, it's easy to avoid it because it's uncomfortable to talk to people at a time of such emotional distress. When identifying burnout is key to keep a few things in mind. Burnout isn't the same for everyone, and you don't need to check every single detail about burnout that I explained. However, with that out of the way, this is what you need to look out for. If you feel like you've been experiencing these burnout-like symptoms for a few weeks or even a few months or more, then it's likely an indicator of burnout. In addition to this, there is the possibility of a work-life imbalance or excess stress, increased depersonalization, anxiety, or depression. Understanding burnout is crucial to addressing it effectively. Recognizing the emotional, physical, and cognitive signs early on can help prevent it from worsening. If you're experiencing multiple symptoms consistently, it may be time to assess your lifestyle, set healthier boundaries, and seek support to avoid long-term consequences. The key is to prioritize your well-being and take proactive steps toward recovery before burnout becomes a permanent condition.